Well, hello, YouTube, and good evening. So, I want to talk about something that happened a long time ago when I was living on the north side of Houston. Because as a parent, sometimes it's hard for the parent to stand by and watch any person, a kid, or some kids with S, with an S, hurt your own child. One day, my daughter and I were in the house, and I had been playing some music, and my daughter was playing with her toys and whatnot. All of a sudden, my doorbell rings, and then there's kids knocking on my door. One of the girls that was at the door was a girl who was supposed to be my daughter's best friend. And the three other girls was just girls that was like associate friends. They wasn't really her friends. So I opened the door. They asked could my daughter come outside and play with them at the park, which was behind my apartment. So I get my daughter, and my daughter put on her shoes, and she follows them to the park that's behind my apartment. I'm looking out of the patio door in the back where the park is at. All of a sudden, while they're walking together, and I'm looking at my daughter, and she's jolly and happy and everything, walking with them, one of the girls attacked my daughter. I saw the girl grab my daughter by the shirt, broke one of the buttons off the shirt. That was her school shirt, as a matter of fact. Broke one of the buttons off the shirt and was about to hit my daughter. She pulled her fist back like this, and when I yelled out while I was up on the patio watching, because I could not believe like what I was seeing. First of all, like, they came to my house on some friendly shit, like they just wanted my daughter to come to the park and play with them. And my daughter, something friendly and innocent, she's not thinking, oh, they're about to jump her. She thinking that they really just want to play. And I will never, ever forget that ever again, because I still think about that to this day, and it really does hurt me. Because to see that, and as a mom, it's like that fire kicks in the inside. You want to harm whoever is trying to harm your child, even if that is another child. But I would never put my hands on another child. It's just that probably 2 weeks after that happened, the ice cream truck came to my house, and one of the girls who was about to jump my daughter that day was on my porch. And I came to the door because my daughter was on the porch as well. And I told the girl, get off my porch now. And she moved too. Because, like, no. But I would just never forget that, because if I wouldn't have been paying attention, and that, they would have jumped her. It's been through some of everything. One day, another day, two girls who are sisters. One of them was fat and the other one was skinny. They both jumped my daughter. And I called the police. And the police, I don't know, for some reason they got on their side. And I'm like, I'm calling the laws, trying to get justice, because if I saw it happen, that's what I'm supposed to do. Try to get justice for mine. And then the police are telling me, they said that, well, they saying they were crying. The girls was crying and saying that my daughter started it. But here's the thing. And then they try to get me to believe, oh, they jumped my daughter because at first my daughter was fighting on the littlest sister who was skinny. And then the fat sister jumped in. That's not what happened. It's not what happened at all. Because I was outside. I was always on the patio watching my daughter play. And this was in the elementary school years. But I absolutely just feel like there's just no justice. Sometimes the police do what they're supposed to do, because there are some times when I've called the police and they did help me and they did what they were supposed to do to help me, because I'm calling to get justice. But majority of the time, they just didn't want to hear it. They didn't feel like, even though the girls jumped my daughter, they felt like I was wasting their time by calling them out there for that, because nobody was bleeding. Even though my daughter had a black eye, but they just felt like, if my daughter is not bleeding, if they're not bleeding, why did they need to come out there? They needed to come out there because, first of all, like I said, I saw them jump my child. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. And let me just stop talking about that, because I'm getting mad all over again. But yeah, there's just a lot of things that I've been through as a mom, just to sit back and watch girls, her peers, classmates, and all, people who are supposed to be her friend, come to my house. I offer them a popsicle or any snack, and I'm watching them play, and all of a sudden, the other girl that's in my house playing with my daughter starts to fight. And then do it in front of my face. And I have to tell them that they needed to leave my house. Because you're not, no ma'am. What you're not going to do is do that in front of me. But anyway, I'm about to end this video. I do have to cook. And until then, y'all stay blessed.